Hey guys, welcome to Crew Theme Builds.
All right, we are back. You guys have missed the theme builds. You wanted them. We're bringing them back. Bringing them back with a vengeance. Today we have Mr. Shots. We have a name completely covered up, so you can't see it on stream, but that's Retro. We have Mr. Mario the Minotaur, Giz, DB, Mr. Bonsane, Stig, and Tattybird, who is Saffy. Are you guys ready for your first build? Are you nervous?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a bit.
So before I reveal the theme, any smack talk you want to say to your opponents? Because once you guys make your build, remember, we're going to be posting a link in the video for everybody to go and vote on their favorite. Stig already campaigning for votes.
You guys are going down.
I vote for Giz as I vote for failure.
I think everyone should vote for who they think looks the best.
So mine.
Who, like, how they look like this or their build?
Both.
I always look the best.
Guys, I'm gonna be at first place so quick you won't even see it coming.
All right. I like the smack talk. All right, well, you guys have been sequestered from all this, so you don't know the theme until right now. The theme is your favorite thing.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
So do with that what you will. We'll have 30 minutes to build. Obviously, viewers, you're going to see this sped up over a period of time. So it'll only be a few minutes, but you're going to see these buildings happen in a matter of minutes. But you guys will have a lot of time. So start thinking. I'm going to get my perch over here to watch. Go to your build mats and get ready. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, build. All right, guys. Great job. I know that was a quick time. It's not easy to build that quick. Obviously, theme, your favorite things. We're going to start over here with Saffy. Saffy, what did you build?
Okay, so I built a house because, you know, with this whole coronavirus thing going on, this is going to have to be my favorite place for a while. So that's what I decided to build. I tried making it an exact replica. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Can I go in it?
Yeah, please do, please do.
I like the detail outside.
Oh, I like the fireplace. Guys, come look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The painting though, I don't like the painting choice.
Yeah.
Bit
I mean, it's
cringe.
Why are you judging my painting?
it is a tasteful nude.
Like your choice of window style. So.
Yeah, it's kind of
Thank
nice.
you, thank you.
I
See, there's
Did
a
you-
little garden around the back.
Did you have to go
Oh!
for
Yeah, it's got a small garden around the back. You know, it's nothing massive. I thought it was a nice addition.
Yeah, I like the type of flower. These tulips are really nice.
I mean, it's understandable why you took the full time, because this is not a simple build. So, anything else that you want to say, Saffy?
No, I think that's all. Just please vote for me.
I was going to ask if you want to pander for votes, but not too bad. All right, let's continue on. All right, our next build here, our next builder is Mr. Longshots. What have you built?
Okay, so I built my pets because they're my favorite thing. Okay, so over here is Ashford Millhouse. He was a stray cat. I love him so, and he's so handsome. And then over
Aw.
here is Dusty. I even got his whiskers right, like right here. Like it took me a while to get the whiskers, but I think eventually it came together. And then over here is Rex Monty, and he's my cute little Shih Tzu. hmm And it was kind of difficult with Rex because his fur is several different colors. So I just kind of went around and just kind of did a bunch of splotches of random blocks, as you can see. But
Yeah.
Really good job.
Yeah, I'm
they're my-
impressed.
Yeah, I really like.
I mean, Minecraft's a very blocky game, but you've really brought out some like curvy animals with not
Yeah.
a lot of block space. Well done.
It was difficult. Thank you.
Any pandering for votes that you'd like to do?
If you love your pets just as much as I do, please vote for me.
All right. Nicely done. You guys are really doing a great job. The bar is high. All right. Next up, our next builder, Mr. Gizmo Dude. What have you got for us, Giz?
All right, so look, if you work, you know, a long hard day like me, there's nothing better than going home and sitting on the toilet for a good 30 minutes, dumping the Browns off at the Super Bowl. So, you know, honestly, it's my favorite place in my whole house. You know, get home, spend about an hour on there watching some YouTube. You can see my luscious blonde locks. Sorry, I can't speak today. But yeah,
I have a question.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
In the toilet there, how did you do that? How did you get, is that corn?
Yeah, I mean, you just
It
use
is.
look. All right, I like me a good ear of corn. I'm from Ohio. Come on.
Wait, hang on. What's this button do when you push it? Does it? It
and
flushes.
flush.
That's so cool. How did you do that? Was that
Sitting on the
redstone?
toilet. Yeah.
I've got a
it's redstone.
question.
I'm an electrician.
Is the lack of toilet roll due to the coronavirus?
Yeah, but I mean,
Aw.
look, I didn't have enough space to build like the other room where my closet is, but there's like 30 rolls packed in there, so.
I like how you added
stop.
I like how you added the squatty potty on the bottom.
Yeah. Hey, it's got to be relaxing, all right?
If
Oh,
you're there
hello.
for 30 minutes, you need a squatty potty.
Mhm.
Or more. You know,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes you get invested into an hour and a half long YouTube video, man. You just got to finish it out.
Is this a
Foodie
bidet?
necrosis.
No, I don't have a bidet.
This one.
You don't have a bouteille?
I do have a bidet, thank you.
Well, you know, this had the potential to not be this, but it is a very clean build.
Yeah.
Very,
Thank
very
you.
well done, Giz.
Very clean for a toilet.
Any pandering for votes?
Well, I mean, look, if you enjoy the toilet as much as I do, a vote for me is a vote for poo, so there you go.
All right, everybody poops. All righty. Next up, our next builder is Retro. Retro, what have you got?
Okay, so on the 2nd of May 2011, the first build contest ever went up, which was skyscrapers, and I was the only one that actually built a skyscraper, but everyone else didn't, just built a short building, and I still didn't win, even though I was the only one that followed the rule. So today, using my favorite block in Minecraft, I created a double the size of my original one, the mushroom skyscraper, and you can see how tall it is.
my gosh, it just keeps.
Wow.
How did you get? Oh my god, you're fast at building.
I
Yeah.
love the use of the brown mushroom. It really brings it out.
It just keeps going.
Yeah. I wasn't sure about the brown mushroom, but I don't know.
And I will say, I disabled World Edit, so this was all done by hand.
I
It's insane.
just barely got it done in time, but I did
Whoa.
fill in every single inch of it.
You done individual rooms in here? What the hell?
Is
Yeah,
this
well,
a
I'm
spiral
planning to win.
staircase on the inside as well?
I'm planting
I do feel like there's some anger still about that loss from way back.
Honestly.
So this looks like
There
it
is.
possibly could be redemption.
That's what I'm hoping.
How tall is this thing? Jeez.
I know, I keep going up
It's a
the staircase.
skyscraper.
Oh my God.
Unlike everyone else's build in the original skyscraper.
Oh, I fell down the middle of the staircase. Oh no.
Oh shit.
That took forever.
All right. So, Retro, any pandering for votes? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, if you want to help correct the injustice, that was the very first build contest video. Vote for me.
All right. All right. So let's get to our position so I can see who our next builder is. All right. Well, next up, it looks like we have Mr. Mario the Minotaur. What have you got for us?
Okay, so when I thought of favourite things, I thought of favourite food. So as you can see, there is an iron brew and a very nice looking, I better say, slice of pizza. 4
Ooh.
cheese. That's why there's yellow and orange.
Oh.
So what all types of cheeses?
There is Gouda, goat's cheese,
Very good.
cheddar cheese, and red Leicester cheese.
Sounds good.
Ow! Oh, this cheddar cheese is sharp!
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a bit crusty.
If you
My
look,
joke.
this pile over here is actually where I picked off all the disgusting pineapple and just sat at the bottom.
Ah, I was about to ask. I was
Hey!
about to say, do you like pineapple on your pizza because of that?
This is my plate. This is my plate.
Pineapple goes on pizza. Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, I will say this is one of those builds that when I look at it, it's done so well, I'm actually getting hungry just seeing it. So that's a compliment to you.
Thank you, thank you.
So my foot's
All right.
bleeding
Any
now.
pandering for votes at all you'd like to do, Mario?
Well, if you don't vote for me, if I don't win, all the pizza in the world will vanish. You'll never get a slice of pizza again.
Ooh.
I'd vote for that.
Hey,
All right. You got a good chance. All right. Next up, our next build is the PvP expert, Mr. Stigman. Stig, what have you got?
So if you guys know me, you guys know that I love Doctor Who. So I had to do it. I had to build a TARDIS. So I tried to build it as big as I possibly could. So I decided to go for the St. John's Ambulance Matt Smith TARDIS. So you've got the little white symbol outside. The blue is slightly different colour as well. I tried to get as much detail as possible, but I mean, I don't know if it looks alright. I tried to use shulker boxes a bit as well, just to give a bit more detail.
Question, is it bigger on the inside as it
I
is
was
on the
about to
outside?
ask.
Yeah, so if you go inside, I built the console room. I've got the
Oh.
swimming pool in the
Wow.
corner.
It really is bigger.
The bedroom.
yeah, look, it's like going over here.
You've
Yes, I
really,
mean-
you've outdone yourself.
In the center
But-
as well, you've got the control panel. You can push all the buttons and everything.
I find it funny that it's taller than Mario's skyscraper over there.
Yeah, I mean, I had to outdo him, to be honest. I'm sorry.
I do like how you've sprinkled a few Easter eggs from the show in here.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've got about 30 or so hidden inside of it. You can
I
see
was
about 10
wondering
or
what
so.
this thing is. Like, it didn't look like it belonged to you, but I'm guessing that's an Easter egg.
Yeah, that's from one of David Tennant's episodes, when the killer scarecrows.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I think you did a very amazing job, especially in the little bit of timey-wimey that you had. Any pandering for votes?
Yeah, I just think people should always. Oops, sorry. People should. I hit you there. Sorry, Buzz. Always vote for their favorite build, the one that looks the best. To be honest. So yeah, if you think mine looks the best, vote for mine.
All right. Okie dokie. All right, let's see. Who is next? All right, our next build. Over here, we have the talented DB. DB, what have you built?
Alright, so as most of you know, I grew up in a country called Malta, and Malta has lots of heritage to it. It's my favourite place to be, and one of my favourite places is this little town called Mosta, which has a gorgeous church called the Mosta Dome, and it's got a real good bit of history to it, because during World War II, people went to the church to pray, essentially for God to save them from the war, and whilst they were in the church praying, a bomb actually fell into the roof, but it didn't explode. It was an unexploded bomb. And to this day, you can see where they were actually able to defuse and remove it. So that's where you got this sort of like slight color difference in the roof over here, because you see where they had rebuilt it. And it's just a really structurally beautiful building. It's gorgeous dome roof, as you can see. And during the festas, which is like these little parties they have in the locality to celebrate, they do all these nice like lighting rigs along the roof, and they set fireworks off from it. So it's a really nice place to visit. Reminds me of home. So yeah, that's why I built it.
Wow. Now,
Yeah.
the bomb that you actually replicated here, I want to really, I mean, it's amazing detail. And it looks like it actually has actual TNT in it. But if this is a good build, I want you to please ignite that TNT, because it shouldn't go off.
Alright, let me get the shell here. I hope they set this up right, 'cause otherwise
Take another build.
the Lord is not on my side.
I swear if you destroy my build.
Oh. Hey, it did. It did go off.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That is some level of detail right there.
Jeez.
All right. Well, any pandering for votes that you'd like to do, DB?
Well, if you like history and heritage and interesting stories, I would say vote for my build because it encapsulates all of that. But if you like someone else, I guess you can vote for theirs. But I mean, I don't think any of theirs are as good as this.
All right. I like it. Very nicely done. All right. Next up, your favorite Scott, Mr. Bonsane. What have you got here, Bonsane?
So I built the best thing in the world, which is also my favorite thing, ramen. More specifically, this is Shin ramen. So you can see all my little toppings on the top. So I've got some mushrooms, some green onions, some red chili peppers, and some carrot.
Alright.
And I built each noodle individually to perfection as well.
Was it any problem at all coming up with what blocks to use for the noodles? Because noodles are hard to replicate, and you've done it. But how did you do it?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh,
Is it like a
Secrets.
secret recipe?
Never reveals their secret.
Can I taste it?
Sure.
now while that's being tested by Shots.
Oh god.
Geez, Shots, can you eat a little quieter? Okay.
I want some too.
So, I mean, obviously you've got a little competition food build with that pizza over there. I mean, anything you want to say about yours, how it compares to the pizza build?
I mean, it's really preference. If you like pizza, you vote for pizza. But you're wrong. So you have to vote for ramen.
All right. Was that your pandering for votes too, or do you have anything else?
I'm good.
All right. Okay. Was that our last one?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me go back over here so we can get our final look at these. This is your last chance to kind of see them all in all of their glory. And you guys can take a place by your builds, which you guys pretty much already are. You can see all the names up here of the lovely builders. In the description of this video, there will be a link to go vote for your favorites. Remember, don't base it just off of the person. Remember, go by the build, the quality of the build, and how well it fits the theme. So that'll do it for this video. If you guys want to say goodbye, we'll see you in the next video when we reveal who the winner was for the theme build.
Bye.